Hello sports fans, welcome to JTV Sports Nigeria, your home for sports news and analysis. If you are new to the channel, please click the subscription button to subscribe to the channel and don't forget the notification bell. Thanks for the kind gesture. Let's get started. Augustine Azuka Okocha, born August 14, 1973, commonly known as Jay Okacha, is a Nigerian former professional footballer who played as an attacking midfielder. He won 73 caps for the Nigeria national team between 1993 and 2006, scoring 14 goals, and was a member of 3 FIFA World Cup squads. He is regarded as one of the greatest football players from Africa. He played across multiple leagues, starting his career at Enugu Rangers in the Nigerian Professional Football League before moving to Borussia Nunkirchen in the Oberliga Südwest, Germany's third division, in July 1990. He would play in the Bundesliga, Turkish Super League, French Ligue 1, English Premier League, EFL Championship, and Qatar Stars League before his retirement in 2008. Okocha joined Eintracht Frankfurt in December 1991, where he linked up with many well-known players including Ghanaian international striker Tony Yeboah and later Thomas Dull. He continued to shine for the German side, one highlight being a goal he scored against Karlsruher SC, dribbling in the penalty box, even going past some players twice, and slotting the ball past goalkeeper Oliver Kahn. The goal was voted goal of the season by many football magazines. In 1995, Okocha, Yeboah and Maurizio Gadino were all involved in a feud with manager Jupp Heynckes, which led to their departure from the club. Yeboah and Gadino later left for England, while Okocha stayed until the end of the season when Frankfurt were relegated to the Bundesliga 2, before signing for the Istanbul club Fenerbahce. In the Bundesliga he scored 18 goals in 90 matches. Okocha joined Turkish club Fenerbahce for approximately £1 million following Eintracht Frankfurt's relegation to the Bundesliga 2. In his 2 seasons with the team, he amassed 30 goals in 62 appearances, many of them coming from direct free kicks, which became something of a trademark for him at the club. Okocha acquired Turkish citizenship and chose the name Muhammed Yavuz while playing for Fenerbahce. In 1998, French side Paris Saint-Germain spent around £14 million to sign Okocha, making him the most expensive African player at the time. In his 4-year stint with PSG, he played 84 matches and scored 12 goals. He also served as a mentor for young Brazilian footballer Ronaldinho during his time in Paris. Okocha joined Bolton Wanderers on a free transfer after leaving PSG in the summer of 2002 following the FIFA World Cup. His debut season, despite being hampered by injuries, made him a favorite with the Bolton fans, with the team printing shirts with the inscription, JJ, so good they named him twice. He steered the team away from relegation with 7 goals, including one later voted the team's goal of the season in the vital league win against West Ham United. This was also chosen as Bolton's best ever Premier League goal by a fan vote in 2008. The next season saw Okocha receive more responsibility as he was given the captain's armband following Gudni Bergson's retirement. As captain he led Bolton to the 2004 Football League Cup final, their first cup final in 9 years, where they finished runners-up to Middlesbrough. In 2006, Okocha was stripped of the captaincy, something he said he had seen coming, as there had been a change in attitude from some staff members. This was likely due to his proposed move to the Middle East, which had been the subject of growing speculation. At the end of the season, he refused a 1-year extension in order to move to Qatar. Following Bolton's relegation from the Premier League in 2012, Okocha stated that his spell at the club was now rendered a waste of time, because the club had not invested and improved on the foundations that were laid during his time there. In 2017, Okocha was voted the best player to have ever played for Bolton Wanderers at the Reebok/Macron Stadium. After just 1 season in Qatar, Football League Championship side Hull City signed Okocha on a free transfer in 2007, after the player had been linked to Real Salt Lake and Sydney FC. It was a move he made saying that God had told him to do so. He was however unable to contribute greatly to Hull's promotion campaign due to fitness and constant injury problems, playing only 18 games and scoring no goals. Hull still succeeded in winning promotion to the Premier League for the first time in their 104-year history. At the end of the season, after changing his mind on a proposed retirement due to Hull's promotion, he was released by the club, which ultimately sent him into retirement. Okocha made his official debut for Nigeria in their 2-1 1994 FIFA World Cup qualifier away loss against Ivory Coast in May 1993. It was not until his second cap and home debut that he became a favorite with the Nigerian supporters. With Nigeria trailing 1-0 against Algeria, in a match they needed to win, he scored from a direct free kick to equalize, before helping the team to a 4-1 win, eventually securing qualification to their first World Cup. In 1994, he was a member of both the victorious 1994 African Cup of Nations squad and the World Cup squad who made it to the second round before losing a dramatic match against eventual runners-up Italy. In 1996, Okocha became a key member of an arguably more successful Nigerian side, their Olympic gold-winning side at the Atlanta Games, later nicknamed the Dream Team by the Nigerian press after the USA 1992 Olympic gold-winning basketball team. In the 1998 FIFA World Cup hosted by France, Okocha played for a disappointing Super Eagles side who failed to live up to expectations, again reaching the round of 16, albeit with less impressive performances save for their 3-2 opening win against Spain. This did not destroy interest in Okocha, who had entertained fans with his trademark skills and dribbles and went on to be named in the squad of the tournament. Okocha again joined the Super Eagles in the 2000 African Cup of Nations co-hosted with Ghana. He scored 3 goals in the tournament, 2 in the opening game against Tunisia, and was given a standing ovation by the nearly 60,000 in attendance when he left the field. He made a return to the Super Eagles for a testimonial against an African select side in Warri. The game featured former players Daniel Amokachi, Aloysius Agu, John Fashanu, Benjani and Sully Muntari. Nigeria won the match 2-1 with Okocha scoring the winning goal after appearing for the side in the second half. 28. In March 2004, he was named one of the top 125 living footballers by Pelé. In late 2014 Okocha was added to the FIFA Football Game Series as a legend, which honors his years as a great footballer. Okocha was elected as the chair of the Delta State Football Association on February 21, 2015. In April 2015, he expressed his interest in becoming the president of the Nigeria Football Federation. On May 15, 2016, Okocha played in a charity match as part of Team John McGinley against Team Tony Kelly at the Macron Stadium and scored a hat-trick in his team's 6-2 win. In June 2019, it was reported that Okocha had been charged with alleged money laundering in Scotland. Okocha has served as a football pundit African sports broadcaster, SuperSports since 2019, providing analysis for major tournaments, including the African Cup of Nations and the European Championships. On November 14, 2021, Okocha played in a charity match as part of a team of Bolton Wanderers legends against the current Bolton first team, with the match helping to raise money for the mother of Bolton player Gethin Jones, who had been diagnosed with motor neuron disease. The Bolton first team won 7-4, with Okocha scoring a penalty for the Legends team. And on this note we have come to the end of the extraordinary journey of Jay Okacha of Nigeria. Thanks for watching and remember to support the channel by subscribing.